Welcome to yours from Swindon, here at Swindon Barbell Club with Charlie Schottengale and Steve Bennett. Hi guys, how you doing?
Yeah, very good, thanks.
Excellent. So we're here today and we've got a few of the guys, down here training tonight. Tell us a little bit about the club, because it's only been newly set up, isn't it?
That's right, it's a kind of meeting of minds between Charlie and myself. Charlie's been powerlifting for how long?
10 years.
10 years, so competing at the highest level across Europe. And I discovered Olympic weightlifting whilst training at international level American football as a way of developing strength and power, and sort of that developed my love for Olympic weightlifting. After going out for a coffee with Charlie, we realised that a lot of our goals and objectives are the same really, and we share similar equipment, similar premises and facilities. So yeah, it's a meeting of minds.
Charlie, excited about this relatively new venture, isn't it?
So excited about it. We've got everything ready. Like, we've got the skills, so I'm already a qualified coach, as is Steve. We've got members, the members are growing every single week, in fact. The only thing we're struggling for at the moment is a venue to be able to set ourselves up with.
Sure. We've
got funding to be able to develop the club. We've got thousands of pounds to be able to renovate a premises in Swindon that we can turn it into a sports facility that will be great for the local population around the area that we'll be developing. And all we need is something that's council run, that we can start renovating, the council will have nothing to do with it apart from give it to us. We will make it fabulous, get the people around there stronger, fitter and healthier.
Excellent. So, how far away do you think you're going to be from getting permanent premises?
Tomorrow? No idea. We're pushing at the moment. We're both working very hard to try and source a venue. Every single member is reaching out to their contacts. So yeah, hopefully it happens pretty soon. At the moment though, we're in Kiss Gyms, which is a fabulous venue. So Steve's running his weightlifting class on a Thursday night, which is where we're at tonight. I run my powerlifting class on a Saturday morning. Kiss Gyms is a brilliant venue for it at the moment. It's just that we've got so many plans to be able to expand and run full-time clubs that will be every single night of the week. We already have several competitors. I have quite a few competitors with the powerlifting club, and we want to be able to really get our teeth stuck into them and get them fantastic competitors in both weightlifting and powerlifting. So it's brilliant at the moment, but we've so many plans, don't we, Steve?
That's right. We like the idea of being able to offer sports teams and sports people that participate in amateur sports, weekend sports, to learn the finer arts of how to use barbells to get stronger, more powerful, more flexible, more balanced, and so we're looking at sort of reaching out to local rugby clubs. I've done some work with Wootton Bassett RFC and had some really good responses from them, and just basically rolling that across all sports clubs really over the next maybe sort of year to 2 years, developing a program where we go in and using the two disciplines of Olympic weightlifting and powerlifting to teach the guys how to use barbells properly really.
Sure. You've got another role as head coach of Swindon Storm, the American football team in town. How have your players reaped the benefits of doing some of this?
We've been running for about 3 years now in various different venues and properties, and doing pre-season training where we start off, we do lots of mobility and flexibility, coordination, sort of calisthenics sort of stuff, and then build the guys up into circuit training and a bit of strength and power work. So yeah, the guys get a chance to do something every week for the American football team, and that's really been the pilot for me to learn how to get your average Joe to actually be able to do the basic weightlifting movements.
Yeah. And Charlie, you've obviously won British titles and numerous kind of honours in the sport, but it's not just for people that want to be competitive.
No, not at all. Like Steve said, we're really reaching out to local sports teams. I'm currently studying a Masters in Strength and Conditioning, which is inherently involved in things like rugby, American football, but as far as hockey and football, we've got the individual sports like tennis or squash. So we're really reaching out to people, the amateur athletes that are based locally, that want to improve in their sport by doing strength, i.e. weightlifting and powerlifting, and conditioning work alongside their sport. Then they will be able to improve humongously.
And I think an important thing is that we're looking to do it as a not-for-profit organisation. so that it is affordable for the average Joe. So they're not expected to pay a lot of money. The skills that we've got are very specialist, and even most personal trainers and gyms can't offer the levels of instruction that we can give. And to be able to do that at sort of a not-for-profit level, I think could be very appealing to a lot of people, a lot of clubs.
What are the costs and what are the procedures for anyone that's...
Well, at the moment, people can access the weightlifting on Thursdays and the powerlifting on Saturdays.
For free?
Literally, if they're a member of Kiss Gym, they can walk in and use it for free. And if they're a non-member, it's a £5.50 walk-in rate for a day rate, and they can walk in and use the club.
Yeah.
It's literally that easy. Just walk in, pay £5.50 at the door, and then you can have an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours of instruction on weightlifting and powerlifting twice a week.
I think what was beautiful when we had our meeting of minds was that both Steve and I want to give access to people to powerlifting and weightlifting, and like you said, the specialist skills that people need for sports enhancement, but not at overinflated prices. We want to be able to get, like I said, we've got funding ready and available for us to be able to develop this sports club, and we want to be able to give people the skills that they can try new things. And like you said, it's not just about competition, although that's what I am all about, so I will always be nattering on about that.
Yeah.
But it is about multi-skill, multi-sports development within Swindon. There's not a lot of areas that already give that out at the moment, and we really want to push it forward. And like Steve said, it's not for profit, so it's not going to be a great big gym. We want people to become members and enjoy it for the sake of enjoying it.
You know, this is your chance to sell it to everybody. Maybe look at the camera, and why should somebody come down here that's not tried it before and give it a whirl?
It's the best thing in the world!
And yourself, Steve?
Oh, crikey. What could I say that's...
No,
Can I even match that?
I'll break it down a little bit more. So from my point of view, well, no, because I do weightlifting as well. So from a more powerlifting perspective, and I'll go from a female perspective as well, although I coach many men, you get stronger, you get fitter, you can walk farther, you can run faster, you will get leaner, you will get healthier, you will have more energy, you will generally be a better person for it. And it's for free at the moment, and it's never really going to be that much more once we start creating our club. So whilst it's for free right now, it's the best time to try and come down and join it. And every week I'm getting new members coming to try the powerlifting. Pretty certain you get exactly the same response, Steve. So come down and try it out. If you don't like it, there's no contract, you don't need to stay. But if you do like it, you've found a new niche that you might enjoy.
You can't really top that, can you, Steve?
Not really, no. I'd say that, you know, if you're into your sport and you're serious about your sport, a lot of people are scared off when they look at the barbell in the corner of the gym and stick to the machines and stick to the treadmill. Whereas we can give you the opportunity to learn how to manhandle that bit of equipment and make yourself a better sportsman or sportswoman. Have the confidence to walk up to that bar, grab hold of it, and have a good session in the gym and impress people around you with your talent, basically.
And be able to move and not hurt yourself.
Exactly.
That's a big factor.
Yeah.
You know, going to the barbell, being confident enough to pick it up and go, I'm not going to break my back today. I'm actually just going to get my legs stronger or my chest stronger, whichever one it is.
That's great. Well, thank you guys for joining me, and I wish you all the best of luck in the future.
Thank you very much.
Very much.